Welcome back everyone, I'm Cappy Games, this is Fallout 4, and welcome back once again to Nuka World, where I left you last time at the base of the road that leads up to the power plant. For some reason, I was going to go up to the power plant and see what we could do up there, but I know we can do nothing up there, and I even told you there's nothing we can do up there until we've completed the main quest in one of two ways. So I'm not sure why I came up here, so let's just get out of here and push on. And indeed, go to the fifth and final part of the park that we need to liberate and assign to a gang. Something spotted us as I was sprinting across here. You need to be careful here, because the death claws that live here do respawn really rather a lot, even on survival mode. Okay, we're golden. And we're nearly at our destination already, believe it or not. Nuka World is not the biggest of places. That's where we're going. That big treehouse is right in the centre of the place we need to be at. And here we are in Safari Adventure. The fifth and final place we have to conquer. And what we have here are variations on death claws called gator claws. And there's someone fighting one right now. There's two people fighting one right now.
Lady, Sito see you kill. Lady, Sito see you kill monster. You friend?
I'm not sure if you can tell or not, but this is the silliest of the 5 parks, because we have just met Tarzan.
Sure. We can be friends.
Sito happy have strong friend. You kill monster alone. Monster strong, but you stronger. Sito happy you kill monster. Monster hurt Sito and Sito family.
What the heck are those things? Are they some sort of a death claw?
Death? Claw? Sito not know. Sito only know death bad and monster bad.
Well, it can't hurt you anymore, Sito.
No. Many more monster. No stop. Sito kill monster. New monster come. Sito kill monster again. New monster come again. Monsters not stop. Help Sito stop monsters?
Okay, and where are they coming from and how do we stop them?
Maybe. Do you have any idea where they're coming from?
Sito not know. New friend, follow Sito. Sito show you thing. Thing to help kill monsters.
Okie dokie. Be glad to get away from these speakers. So these are the enemies here. Gator claws. Like alligator death claws. We'll take 2 meat and then nothing else. Right, we need to be in sneaky sneak mode here. Because this place is infested with them.
While touring the gorilla house, please refrain from making rude gestures to any of our primate specimens. Thank you.
Yeah, as you can tell, this was the zoo. Goodbye, Mr. Deathclaw. I mean, if you're low level, this place is pretty hard. If you're high level like us, it's just not. Before we follow him, I'm going to come in here, because there's a Cappy right here. They said they may be easy to see from a distance, but not if you can't see them. There we are.
Number 9. 1 left.
Yep, just 1 more to go. Right, let's get in with Sito. And this is Tarzan's family.
This home. This family. No worry. They not hurt you. You friend Sito. Mean you friend family.
How did you end up being raised by these gorillas?
Sito very small when first family die. First family look like Sito. Sito not die. Just walk and walk. Find zoo place. Find new family. New family help Sito. Give Sito food. Give water. Keep Sito safe. Now Sito big and strong. Sito help family fight monsters.
Yeah. You have a lovely family, Sito.
You say nice thing. Sito like new friend. Now you help Sito. Family in danger. Hide here from monsters. Here only play safe. Here have no food. Here have no water. Sito go outside to help family. Monster try to kill Sito. Sito kill many. More monsters come. Never stop. Sito scared monster hurt family.
So again, why did he bring us here?
Why bring me here then?
Listen to Sito. Sito have story. Story help stop monsters. Sito eat with family. Wrinkly man come inside home. Wrinkly man hurt. Sito try help. Wrinkly man say he make monsters. Sito mad at Wrinkly man. Monsters hurt family. Wrinkly man sorry monsters hurt family. He give Sito shiny thing. He say shiny thing help Sito stop monsters. Sito try help more, but Wrinkly man die. Sito put Wrinkly man in ground, but keep shiny thing. Now give shiny thing new friend. Help Sito.
Okay, so what we can establish from that is Wrinkly Man must have been a ghoul. And as we know from our previous adventures, the employees of the park were all ghoulified. So, yeah. The guy that made the monsters must have worked here before the war, so the gator claws must have been some sort of experiment, because he made them. And he also knows how to stop them, and he gave us a holotape, I believe. Yeah, Dr. McDermott.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility. This is my final recording. I've done something horrible. The thing I created, the thing I called the Gator Claw, they must be destroyed. They can't be tamed. They can't be controlled. Their sheer ferocity is like nothing I've ever seen. And now, the Nuka Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing them at an alarming rate. Please, somebody, anybody, find my passcode. Or Dr. Hines. Shut down the replicator before it's too late. And if this recording should reach Dr. Hines, please tell him to forgive me.
Right, so somewhere in this park is a replicator, which is producing more gator claws. That's why Sito, no matter how many he kills, is unable to get rid of them because they're being produced. Let's read Sito's note. If you're reading this note, then you've met Marco Sito. His father, Marcos, was killed in a super mutant attack on our settlement, and I'm afraid my own wounds will be taking me as well. I don't have much time, and I'm terrified to send him out into this world alone, but I don't have any choice. I'm begging you to please take him in and see that he gets food and shelter he'll need in order to survive. Tell our little Sito that his parents love him, and that if he's looking for us, we'll always be inside his heart. Sito's mother, Imelda. Right, so Marco Sito is now a possible companion. Now, I think he may give us some more interesting lines, but the problem we have with him is that he's not invulnerable, so our super duper explodey ammo of doom might kill him. And we're kind of running out of 10mm rounds, so I think we'll take him with us and we'll try and just 10mm everything. This may go horribly wrong.
Dead man have important thing.
Yep.
Huh. So it seems like the gator claws, or the monsters, are coming from an animal cloning facility somewhere beneath Safari Adventure.
Shiny thing help new friend.
I just said that.
Do you know anything about a cloning facility around here?
New friend say strange words. Sito not know what new friend want, but Sito know more about wrinkly man. Sito see wrinkly man come from big triangle house long time ago. Go to big triangle house, find cloning facility. Stop monsters. Sito come with new friend. Sito help.
Do we want to risk bringing the family as well? I'm going to be using 10mm.
Can you get your family to help us?
Chris big and strong. Chris help new friend and Sito.
Okay, now we have Sito and Chris and Doggo and my 10mm pistol. Okay.
Sito.
You good fighter.
Right, let's do this absolute bloody nonsense. Right, let's find Big Triangle House. Mighty, Chris is a big beast. And keep an eye out for gator claws, because these things are everywhere. And you're never sure whether what you're hearing is being piped in by the speakers or if it's live. It's very easy to get ambushed here.
Guests, remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka Cave before you head home. Located in Nuka Town, USA.
I can hear something. I think it's just behind that hedge. Yep. We can't do that for too long. We will run out of 10mm. I'm not going to take any more meat.
Nuka World is proud to be hosting our Quantum Celebration. Stop by Cappy's Cafe to sample Nuka Cola's newest and most delicious flavor.
If we can get ahead of Sito and Chris, we may be able to pick them off with the explosive weapon. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just find enough 10mm ammo here.
Attention guests. In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
The problem we have with Chris and Sito is that they're both melee, so that puts us using explosive weapons right out of the picture. Right, you know what? I don't trust that swimming pool. And I was right to. I mean, they're not as big as Deathclaws, but they're certainly as mean as them. So far, so good.
Head over to Doc Phosphate's Saloon in Dry Rock Gulch to purchase an ice-cold Nuka Cola Wild.
Yeah, this whole area is like a maze. That's just Sito. He is a Ghoulrilla king, apparently. A Ghoulrilla? Ah, okay. That explains why the gorillas are still alive after 210 years, because they're ghouls. That is a Yao Guai. Dare we go into this cave? I think we're going to have to. Right. 10mm is able to do it, but it chews through the ammunition like nothing else. Let's get in here. Where does this go? Oh, hello. Hello, tunnels. Oh, okay, that just goes up. Excuse me, Sito, I need to read this. Today's date is out of range. Okay, this is Mr. Ross. They sent me out to the northern habitats today to clean up some vomit from a child who ate too much. Not sure why they picked me again. When I got back, Tomlinson and Frankie were just sitting at the break table talking quietly. The moment I came into the room, they both nervously looked at me, got up and left. Something's going on round here. Fremke called in sick today, so I had to change out the lights in the reptile house. Took me almost 6 hours since the place was so damn crowded. I was putting the equipment back into the maintenance shed and I saw Fremke and Tomlinson sitting in Fremke's car. I saw Fremke hand something over and then Tomlinson got out and walked away. I need to get to the bottom of this. I decided to put a holotape recorder in the empty locker next to Fremke's. I didn't get anything for days, but finally I scored big when I picked up a conversation between Fremke and Tomlinson. They were talking about something called Project Cobalt. I have no idea what that is. They never tell the janitorial staff anything important. Why am I being left out? The work orders were piling up, but I couldn't stand waiting anymore. I finally cornered Fremke and confronted him about Project Cobalt. He tried to lie his way out of it at first, but he finally gave in and told me it was a joint cooperation project between the US military and Nuka World. I couldn't believe it. I mean, what the hell could we have here that the military needed? I had to know more. Fremke told me to drop it, but to hell with that guy. I'm taking this to Brabberton himself if I have to. That probably wasn't a good idea, because the next entry was input by Mr. Fremke. It's been 2 weeks since Ross asked me about Cobalt. I told that idiot to drop it, but he wouldn't listen. All of a sudden, our department gets notice that Ross is taking an unscheduled vacation, and no one seems to know where he's gone. Now they want me to purge his terminal before the end of October. I hate to wipe all of this out, but I can't refuse. If I don't do what the security department says, I may end up on vacation too. Alright, so apparently the US military were in cahoots with Nuka World, doing some sort of project. And anyone who asks questions disappears. Interesting. Where the balls did that come from? It wasn't... Was that there before we went into the cave? I don't know. And there's a reptile house.
Call me Charmer.
Okay. I found a reptile house. Is this triangle house? I'm not sure. Could be. But it's not where the quest marker's taking us. Enter big triangle house. According to the map, big triangle house is behind us because we're way over here. Let's just go inside anyway. Barricaded doors. Broken glass. And a plaque we can't read. There's at least one in here. Nice, exploded it. Brackets are a little bit unhappy, but that's because of Sito and Chris. Alright, looks like we've got a box with nothing in it. Jolly good. Oh, that's the end of the reptile house. I get the distinct impression that these gator claws were supposed to be much, much tougher. Because we're just kind of grinding through them. without too much effort at all. I mean, 4 shots from a 10mm. Cappy's Treehouse. Right, let's get up there, because we've got at least one quest marker up there. Yeah, I would do, but this seems to be impassable this way.
Will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas.
How do we get to the treehouse? Maybe that's the way in. Okay, let's try this. Eyes on stalks, eyes on stalks.
Prepare to experience life beyond Earth and among the stars. Exhibit sponsored by a grant from the Vault-Tec Corporation.
Cito, get out of the way! Cito, get out of the way! Ah! Right, kill the Brameloth then. Yeah, well done, Chris. You really helped. You moron. Right, so I'm not sure what this was. It's some sort of prize-giving show in the zoo area. Don't know what this was all about. The tannoy's certainly not telling us. Up these stairs, maybe? Let's have a look for some money first, shall we? Yes, give me the money.
Come witness the majesty and the pageantry of Queen Cola's court. Tickets for all showings available now at the Kingdom Box.
Yoink, I'll take that. Right, let's try and get up these stairs. We're trying to find a way in to the treehouse. Nice. Hello, Nuka-Cola. Ah, is that a big triangle house then?
Attention, please. The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m.
Possibly.
performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Cappy's Treehouse. That was the entrance. Oh god, this is a maze. This is a maze! Okay, this is going to be fun. Just turn right until we can't turn right anymore, and then go back. Stupid rats. There's a quest marker kind of here-ish. Okay. Another dead end. I can hear something growling, it's very close. It was very close. But it's gone now. It's all good. I got it. Aha. An elevator. This is good, this is good, this is good. You guys, oh, Doggo. Doggo, come round the corner so I can tell you to stay. Right, you know what? Fine. You want to fall off the treehouse and die? You can bloody well do it. You idiot. Okay, good view from up here if nothing else. Aha, a medallion dispenser. Doink. Nailed it. Aha, we've got them all. So now we can go back to Nira and get a prize. And what's up here? Nuka-Cola mixer stations. Some tickets that we don't really care about. 45 rounds we do. 10 mil is good. Money's good. Alright. Ooh, there's a missile launcher. Quad barrel missile launcher. Let's not fall off the treehouse, shall we? That looks very much like Big Triangle House. A, because that's where the quest marker is pointing, but B, because it looks like a big triangle. I'm just going to see if we can see any more gator claws from where we are. I don't think we can. But, do you see what I see? There is the last Cappy we need to find. Oh, how do we get there? Okay, we're going to have to go back through the maze till we find that Cappy. Hey, well, what did I tell you, doggo? That is entirely your own fault. You decided to jump off. I told you that was going to happen when you ran round the corner instead of waiting for me to tell you to stay. And now I can't find you because you're going to be stuck in the bloody maze somewhere, aren't you? You are an idiot. See? You're a million miles away. I don't know where Cito and Chris have gone either. Or are you all here? Come here, you idiot. Goodness sake. Right, see, Chris is here. Don't know where Cito's gone. Right, let's find this Cappy, shall we? Ah, that was easy enough. Right, glasses on. And the final clue is an E.
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
Alright. I haven't been writing down what the clues are, but I know what the word is. Right. Let's get out of here. I think this is the exit. Yep, sweet. Right, Big Triangle House.
Thirsty? Head over to Doc Phosphate's saloon in Dry Rock Gulch to purchase an ice-cold Nuka-Cola Wild.
We should be able to parkour away. Or are you not going to let me parkour? Okay, it's not going to let me parkour over there. Let's find some stairs down. Don't know where Chris and Cito have gone. Don't particularly care. I only brought them along in case they had any cool lines, but they haven't. Cito's just said his generic lines, which is a little bit disappointing, to be honest. Big Triangle House. Here we are. Alright, let's get in here.
Attention. In the event of an emergency...
Big Triangle House. It have doors Cito never open.
Alright. So we're in the right place.
Yes.
Nice. So he's been in here before, but there are some places he's never been. His first unique dialogue of this entire stupid quest. Ammunition, have we got 45 rounds? Yes we do. Have we got 10 mil? Yes we do. I think the 10 mils... No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say the 10 mil's going to be fine, but it probably won't be. We do only have 124 rounds left.
There we go.
Hey, there's another recipe for a type of cola.
This door Cito not know how to open.
Because it needs a terminal, of course. What is AFAD? They have a manifesto and some money. Let's investigate this.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those...
Chipmunk, tell them what our name means.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now.
Don't just say AFAD.
Tell them what it stands for. I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbits, and I already have the recording started.
We'll take this out of the recording later. Just tell them.
Fine. We, the members of the Animal Friends and Defenders, have an important message to those who are causing the destruction of the environment. We will not stand idly by and watch our animal brothers and sisters get hunted to extinction. We will take action. We will not remain complacent while corporations abuse our animal brothers and sisters in the name of so-called science. We will take action. We will not turn our backs as...
Oh, don't forget the part about slaughtering the animals needlessly for food.
You know I'm recording, right? You see that red light, yeah?
I'm sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know...
Just toss that tape and we'll try again. And when we're done, don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
Well, that failed. These guys are playing some sort of animal liberation group. And what have we got here? First memo. This month, Safari Adventure will be continuing to host school field trips to our park. Due to the unfortunate accident and subsequent clean-up after last month's escape in the Big Cats area, we're asking that all school groups be accompanied by a minimum of one adult chaperone per 6 children. In addition, please ensure that all guests fill out a full death and dismemberment liability waiver. Any questions can be directed to the Guest Relations Department. Well, that doesn't sound like this place is run very well, does it? Second memo. We're continuing to have security issues with the misguided and radical AFAD, Animal Friends and Defenders group. These individuals can be visually identified by their animal masks, various animal tattoos, and on occasion, full animal suits. If you spot any of these individuals, do not attempt to approach, contact the security office or activate the nearest Protectron pod. Sounds a bit like the pack, really, doesn't it? Third note. Any and all deliveries that are received and marked Project Cobalt should be forwarded to the Secure Beverageer Laboratory at the Nuka World bottling plant. Okay, now we know where to look. These items are not for employee use. Any employee that opens those deliveries without authorization will have their employment terminated immediately. Oh yeah, because it's military stuff, isn't it? And the fourth and final note says, due to the security breach by the AFAD group at the cloning facility, a Code Grizzly has been initiated. Please refer any visitors or requests about the facility directly to Mr. Bradburton's office. In addition, the Angry Anaconda construction site is now off limits to anyone other than security personnel. I'm assuming that's a raid, and we're going to have to go and investigate that, because that sounds interesting. The coaster's superstructure has been determined to be dangerously unstable, and we wish to avoid personal injury to any of our employees. Right, something else to look for is the giant roller coaster. First of all, let's get through this door. A ransom note. Attention, Mr. Bradburton or one of his lackeys. We have tried doing this the nice way and you haven't played along. You even went so far as to ban us from your parks. Well, sir, this is a free country, and despite what your corporation fat cats think, AFD is going to show you don't have the control you thought your money buys you. We have your top scientist, Dr. Hein, held hostage right where you plan to build your precious and angry Anaconda. Come alone and we can discuss the terms of his release. Bring the police and you lose your star employee. Okay, they did something a bit stupid. This is just a list of all the lockdown protocols. Alright, so we're going to have to find a way of overriding the code. So it looks like we're going to the Angry Anaconda. Hey.
It seems like Dr. Hein was kidnapped and taken somewhere called the Angry Anaconda. We find that, and we can find his passcode to get into the cloning facility.
Sound like name of snake from old zoo. Oh, maybe Doctor under giant metal snake.
Giant metal snake. That sounds like a roller coaster.
Giant metal snake? That doesn't make much sense.
No friend, not worry. Sito no. It big. What word? Ride. Ride like big snake. Sito see from everywhere. Very big. Very snaky. It uphill behind Sue. Maybe Dr. Man there.
Right, good job. Nice one.
Good job, Sito. I knew you'd be helpful.
Sito help. Sito like help new friend.
Right. We are leaving this place. So we can't turn off the cloning facility yet. We need a password. So where have we been told to go? It's all the way up here. So let's actually exit and then we'll just go around. Yeah, we'll just leave this area of the park. Because this is where we came in. Because it's the first gator claw we killed. Let's just go this way, shall we? Hey, it's a lovely morning or afternoon. Now what is this? It's a power armor station. And some stingwing. I'm getting more buzzing in my ear holes. Tool chest, well, you never know, it might have some ammunition in it. Ammo would be nice.
Got it.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, let's just go out this way. Legendary Stingwing Chaser. None of these things I like, but we appear to have... Goodbye! We appear to have one-shotted it, so that's good. Something just got yeeted into the atmosphere. And I think it was our legendary... Yeah, our legendary Stingwing has just disappeared off into the... It's gone into outer space. Okay, whatevs. No legendary weapon for us.
Sweet.
Just lots of building materials in here. Ooh. And some more XO1. So that's another place to find a power armor frame. That's 3 places we found in the park that will give you a power armor frame. Big metal snake. Let's go. Okay, big metal snake. Here we go. Construction site for a new ride. That's showing me nothing. But VATS can't see as far as my eyes can see. Right, we can go to the metal snake. Search around for Dr. Hind's passcode. Right, let's get up on this platform and see if we can't see any more gator claws. I doubt there was just one here. I doubt that very much. There's a sleeping bag. 10mm rounds, lovely. Do we see any more gator claws or anything else? I'm not seeing anything. Don't know where Sito and Chris have gone. They've just disappeared. Nothing up here, really? Okay, whatevs. Let's go. Let's try and get into these pods now, shall we? Well, ain't nothing in here, that's for sure. Maybe we can get round into this one. And we've actually been credited with finding the angry Anaconda now. Oh, hello. I saw that. And there appears to be nothing of use in here. Okay. How about up on this platform? No, ain't nothing up here. Man, it's just Chris. Come on, Chris and Cito, let's go. I see you, Mr. Gatterclaw. Nothing up here either. Okay, all these platforms are just useless. So I'm assuming where we're going is here. Oh yeah, because there's a quest marker. Nuclear barrels outside, so let's don the old hazmat suit, shall we? Be a little bit safe. Ah, there's an expert locked door there. There's a fusion core right there. And there's another expert locked door there. Well, if you ain't got expert lockpicking, you shit out of luck for doing this quest. It's a bit strange for the game to have a quest which absolutely requires expert lockpicking, but there we are. This is the reality we're living in. Take that, I'll take that. Dr. Hine, I assume. Looks like they cut his arm off. Dr. Hine's passcode.
Dr. Man have key. We open.
How did Cito know I'd got the key? Tarzan be psychic, yo.
Sweet.
Facility.
Yes, we can go back all the way into the park again now. Hurrah! Now, these gator claws need to be significantly upped in terms of survivability, power and danger. Because they're taking 2 taps from our 45 firing weapon and 4 from the 10mm. I know we're way over leveled, but remember the quest to come here doesn't even trigger until you're level 30, so you really should have much more of a challenge from these things. Or they should be leveled, they should level up with you. Okay, how did we get there? We were here, then we went up there. I think we need to go down. And then left. And we went up these stairs to get to the maze. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, we found our way back, that's pretty good.
Attention. All matinee showings of The Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Let's get through this door and try and finish this quest before this episode has to end. Unlocked door. And we're good.
Cito never been here.
Okay. Let's turn off the light. Right, 3 taps from the 10mm. 2 dead gator claws. Which way are we supposed to go? That way, it looks like. But I'm gonna go this way. I want to see what all this is. Journal 47B.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been, hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hein was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him.
Right, let's go and get the other one of these. And we'll continue on. I'll have a look in his terminal as well.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka Gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nuka World was using to create its animal specimens for leisure has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, and use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the Nuka Gen replicator continues to function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hein would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long, I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long? I'll continue recording later.
Right, so he managed to stay alive as a ghoul, working down here, and he managed to create an infinite source of food, at least in small amounts. Not bad. Lots of journal entries. Right, this is 2077. This is the year the war happened. It's about 1 AM and I've just received a strange message via phone that I'm needed at the Angry Anaconda construction site to assist with an escaped animal that's been injured. I swear, these security guys need to be more careful with their specimens. Last time this happened, not only did one of the escaped buffalo end up with a broken leg, but the other died when security had the wrong dosage in the tranquilizer darts. I'll report on my findings in the next entry. Now, these are all pre-war. I've had my third request for a budget increase denied due to resources being diverted to this mysterious Project Cobalt. I hope Bramberton realises that Safari Adventure isn't just an amusement park, it's also home to several hundred living and breathing organisms which have unique food, water and environmental requirements. I've asked for more information on this Project Cobalt, but I am continually met with denials. For all the trouble it's worth, this project better produce something big. Thanks to Dr. McDermott's help, I've been able to isolate the segmentation issues I've been having with PB041. The polar bears on the last segment kept coming out of the Nuka Gen replicator inside out and then exploding. I assume this was due to an incorrect sequence, but I've never seen such a violent reaction from a specimen before. It was a rather spectacular result, strictly from a scientific point of view. So as usual, we're just playing around. Those damn AFAD idiots are at it again. It's only been a few weeks since they vandalised my Corvega by filling it with manure, and the security department assured that would be the last time they were allowed anywhere near Nuka World. However, I arrived at the facility today to find "Stop the Torture" painted across the security door. I don't know why these morons think we're torturing animals. Anything we need to dispose of in the lab is dealt with in a swift and rather humane manner. I think I drank a little too much last night when ringing in the new year. Woke up right next to the Nuka Gen replicator's main terminal and a program was running. Looks like I was trying to sequence an anteater with 16 giraffe-like legs, scales, 4 eyes and 2 tails. Amusingly, even in my inebriated state, I've created a fairly viable specimen sequence that could possibly work. I don't think the animal would live very long, but my scientific curiosity says I should give it a try. I'll have to consult Dr. McDermott. Right, so they were just making whatever they could in this sequence, or just playing around with the technology to see what they could do.
Sito no like this place.
Chill out, Sito. It'll be fine. I'm hearing a lot of sniffling and snuffling, and I don't like it. Seems like it's right above me. That's just showing me absolutely nothing. I think... Well, there's a boss chest right there. And the quest marker is over there as well. Really? Oh, man. This is bad. They're probably up in these rooms. One on the left, one on the right. Quest marker's right there. Oh. There was one. Yeah, he's right there. Let's sneak up on him. Got him. Yay, big boss chest, 45 rounds. Nice, nice. Nothing up here does anything, but that was the big boss chest. Are we good? Don't trust that. Another giant roll of tickets, another fusion core. Okay, let's get in here to the sequencer and turn this thing down. Got the password. Disable the current replication procedure. Nailed it. Okay, and we have an update. There are 3 more gator claws to hunt down in the park. First one, codenamed Gator Claw. Subject has survived the incubation period, but appears to be in a highly volatile and aggressive state. Infusion of command recognition patterns appears impossible. Recommend termination of the subject and resequencing after a study period in isolation. Sample Q334 continues to be unstable and predictable. Next one, codename None. Subject failed to survive the incubation period. Cellular breakdown occurred within 1 hour of sequencing. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will adjust formula mixture from sample Q334. So he made the gator claw, then he tried to make a passive version and it died. Codename None. Subject survived in incubation period but exhibited extreme levels of ionizing radiation. The contamination makes the subject too dangerous for command recognition patterns. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will adjust formula mixture from sample Q334 and will provide better shielding for the segmentation chamber. Right, so he made a nuclear irradiated gator claw. Okay, there's apparently 1 more gator claw somewhere in the safari adventure. That's okay. We can take care of that. I was right not to trust that hatch. That's where they were coming from. Where does this go? Out to the Nuka world. Requires terminal. Okay, so let's unlock it. Chris! Chris! Oh. Look, we can't get out, Chris, until you move, because we can't get out the door because I need the terminal. Now, there was a door we did not investigate back here. So let's investigate that first, because there may be a gator claw hiding in here somewhere. And this door up here we did not have a look in. Requires terminal, obviously. There we are. And what's in these fridges? Nothing. Blood packs. Okay, this is just where they were storing all their genetic samples in. That was a waste of time. Let's head back out the way we know works. Right, so all we have to do is find and kill the 1 remaining gator claw. And the park is ours. And it should have a nice fat quest marker on its head.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlet will begin in approximately 15 minutes.
And it seems to be this way. I'm not liking that it's dark. We're going to walk right on to it, aren't we? Yes, we are. Luckily, it's got a nice quest marker on it. Come on, just show me your tail or something. Don't make me come face to face. There we go. Got it. That's them all. So, I can probably stand up now. Oop. Cito. Let's talk to Cito.
Cito.
New friend done? No more monsters?
Yes, and you were a great tell.
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
Okay, we can get them to leave, we can kill them all, or we can convince them to share the park with whoever we send here, so let's do that.
I have some friends moving in, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends. Before go, here, new friend take. With better shiny things Cito say. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember you.
And he's given us Cito's shiny slugger, an absolutely brutal rocket-powered baseball bat with spikes on it. Outstanding. It does 172 damage, it's slow attack speed, but it does refill action points on critical damage, so thank you, I'll take that. That's been done. We now have to find the flagpole, and where is the flagpole? Apparently it's up here somewhere. And assign a gang to this place. I think everyone knows which gang we're going to assign to this place. Of course, it's going to be the pack. Here we go, up here. And assign pack. Done. We have now done all 5 parks. And not only have we done all 5 parks, we finally finished this episode. Maybe a little bit long, but you know, we did start off in completely the wrong place, came here and did this entire park in one episode, so that's good. Very much like Dry Rock Gulch. So come back and see what we get up to, whether or not we can find out what Project Cobalt was and how we can get there. I think we found it in the bottling plant, but we couldn't get there before we turned the power on, so we're going to have to turn the power on. And that means taking on and killing 125 raiders in a single gigantic battle. So we'll prepare for that in the next episode. Until then, do look after yourself, and I'll see you again soon.